IP2.
Abandon your 9, 10.
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Hey, let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
You're so great. Oh, Randy, you're a piece of shit. Well, that's the truth.
You're wrong, but what, you wanna have I'll let you talk, but if you want, we should do a little freestyle battle. I'm kind of in the freestyle mood.
I can't rap no more.
I'm not that good, but you're not in a good mood. We won't.
You're hyped though. You got all the energy.
Dude, I see how you get though. You get that little in you, and it's like, you gotta.
Fuck you, skit. Fuck you, skit. Fuck you, skit.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Hey, let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
2 locks right here, tatted on your chest, and here you are.
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Hey, let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Oh man,
Here you go, Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Hey, let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
What's up? No more long introductions today, folks. Let's get straight to the news, right? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining me this evening. I know it was just kind of a last-minute notification for everybody, so thanks for joining me last minute. But, man, it's some breaking news tonight. I'll tell you that. Boy, oh, boy. And that's what we do here at NJCourts. We break the news. So although I was super busy today in my own real life, I managed to catch some of the shenanigans that's been going on since this morning. And thankful to a lot of you viewers DMing through Instagram and keeping me up on, how the day processed. I was able to get a lot of clips that we're going to be sharing this evening with you. And I think y'all probably by now know by the title who we're referring to today, which is Mr. Skimask Andy. Kind of as we discussed over the weekend, as a matter of fact, today is Monday, right? Okay. Yesterday, we did our little chat and walk with the doggos, and a lot of you joined me for that. So thank you again. But, we did discuss possibly this week, based on, his actions from the past few days, could be a week that some karma was going to be catching up to him. And I am going to have to say that I think karma came knocking on old little Randy's door today. And we're going to play a clip of that. So that way, if some of y'all didn't catch his live VOD, which I don't know, the dude deletes, redeletes, reposts, redeletes. I don't know what the shit goes on with that channel. But in case you missed it or you didn't catch it live, I do have kind of what happened as far as when looks like Skimask had an interaction with the police this morning. And it was live. It was during his one of his morning live streams or e-begging sessions. But anyways, we're going to take a look at that tonight. We're going to be discussing a few things as far as, getting your all's opinion as far as what you think is going on with this dude. I know we've had a lot of different, I don't even call them allegations at this point, just a lot of different discussions, opinions, thoughts, ideas, what we think's going on with this dude's brain. Because obviously he's been off his rockers these last few weeks. And I think based on what we're going to be watching this evening, everything's going to kind of be, like a, connect the dots. I think we're going to finally connect the dots here, and everything's going to be, I think, put to rest as far as what I think is actually going on. And like I said, I want to get your all's opinions, and let's see, maybe we're on different stages here, but I think we're all going to be pretty much on the same one here in the center stage here soon, as we take a look at everything. So with that being said, let me just kind of go up and down the chat here and say hi to everybody. I do have my phone here. I'm streaming off my computer, so I apologize if there's a little buffering. Unfortunately, the internet service went down, so I am currently, hotspotting off my phone to the laptop. So we'll see how that works. Usually I'm, directly connected to my router. Okay, thank you. I was just about to show that message. I know I got some of the mods in here. So let me go ahead and welcome them. I know I saw Jen in here earlier. Thanks for joining this evening, just Jen. And let's see here, starting at the top, I want to say thank you to Michael. I saw you right away. And Michael is one of our members of the grand jury, so thank you for joining. I see Wings of Drizzle, Big Rat, Candy Cane, Half Baked Non-10, thank you. Super Roofer, welcome for joining. Michaela, let's see here. Thank you for joining, Michaela, as always. Ear Tag, got Miss Sharon Watson, thank you for joining. Baseline Measure, welcome. Julia, Bell. Let's see here, going down. Oh, geez. We're not even acknowledging you anymore. Queen Mike, M-I-K, thank you for joining. Rent Free, Stick, hey yo! Sean Faze, welcome. SoCal, thank you for joining this evening. Another member of our grand jury tonight, so thank you. All righty. Skylit, Hypervigilance. All right, let me just take care of this right now. We're going to put you in a little the corner right now. If you do it again. All right, I see. Stick, click, clack, hands behind your back. Oh, I think we already said AO. Sorry about that. A Ray of Sunshine. What's up? Yeah, it sounds like we do have a lot to cover tonight, Sean Faze. So we it's not going to be a 4-hour session, definitely, because like I said, I wasn't planning on this evening, and I got a big day tomorrow as far as my in real life. But we are going to take, as far as going, we're going to go till we've got this all covered. So don't worry about that. All right, cool. Fisham, welcome. Moms of Sons, welcome. Two Skulls, One Swing. New sub. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate. Welcome to the show. All right, cool. I think I got this already scrolled down to the chat. If anybody joins here in a bit, thank you and welcome for joining. I apologize if I didn't acknowledge you. We must go on with the show. But at the end, if you're still here, I'll definitely say goodbye to you. So, and just to kind of get a few of our housekeeping rules just taken over, or over with. This will just take a few seconds. Please respect the mods, respect each other. Most of y'all been here already. You know this is a very lax type of chat. I encourage the chat. Okay, I love the chat. Just, like I said, if you want to, troll somebody, troll me, okay? I can take it all night, and you're cool with that. But as far as each other and the mods, if we see it going on, you'll get a timeout after the timeout. All right, but everybody's cool. I don't think we've even seen too many bans or even timeouts in the last few shows. So thanks for everybody, for being cool and everything. All righty, thank you. Hold on, I see some memberships here. Baseline, thank you for becoming a member of the jury. Ready for jury duty. And there's already some nice little perks out there as far as some court documents that I posted for you members of the jury. So SoCal, oh, see, I got my phone so I can see the super stickers today. Thank you for that. I like the popcorn. Yes, get ready for some great entertainment tonight. I would definitely recommend, if you guys have a minute or so, get some popcorn going, get your favorite little beverage ready, and have a seat, relax, enjoy. Try not to fall asleep. We'll get with the good stuff first because I know it is a little late on the East Coast. But before you do fall asleep, I would appreciate if you can all hit a thumbs up right now. That definitely helps me a lot. I appreciate all the new subscribers that are here today. And some of y'all might be wondering what this jury membership is. This channel was monetized not too long ago. And because of that, we are able now to allow memberships, which is really helpful with this channel because we are a court coverage channel. We do a lot of different projects. We travel, which a lot of you obviously have seen the videos, and that does cost money. So donations are very much appreciated. And one way you can do that is by becoming a member of the jury. It is just $2.99 a month, just one level. I'm not going to charge you $9.99 Netflix prices here. But with that, there's going to be a lot of perks with that, okay? And when you read about that, you can see that. And also, if you want to help out with super stickers through YouTube, you can do super chats, super stickers. And then, of course, the good old Cash Apps, which I think I've pinned all that information at the top. So we've got all the housekeeping rules done. We've got all the e-bagging done. Let's get this show started. All right. So with that being said, this morning, during the live stream of Mr. Randy Dandy, aka Skimask, aka David Decaux, he was just doing his usual e-begging as he was suddenly disturbed. And we're going to play exactly that clip here, okay? Now, what happened is he stopped what he was doing. I think he just paused the stream. He didn't shut it down. He just paused it, left, and then came back. So what you're going to see is the clip as far as what happens when he comes back from whatever happened. And here we go. Sorry here. I got a few clips here, so I got to see which one it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I played it earlier today, but for some of you that haven't seen it, let's add this to the stream.
Recordings just got better. Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on Stream.
Guess who that was?
Have you ever done a recording where your guests just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing. You could almost
Still, you know what? Still, I ain't never get to stay in a bitch. You know, that was fucking crazy. Well, that was the police. That was the boys.
Hey, you popping your shit, nigga. On the room, stars, you gonna stars, you gonna.
That is fucking weird. Oh, I got to leave. That was weird. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
All right, and this is where he leaves, okay? I'm going to play that one more time for some of y'all, okay? Just so we can let that absorb. Look at his face, the reactions, all right? This is when you know Randy's in trouble, especially if you remember his reaction from when he got pulled over. The cops pulled into the old apartment parking complex when he was sitting across the street smoking and joking. You saw the living shit, the fucking fear of God come out of his eyes.
recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on Stream.
Guess who that was?
Have you ever done a recording where your guests just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing. You could almost
Still, you know what? Still, I ain't never get to stay in a bitch. You know, that was fucking crazy. Well, that was the police. That was the boys.
Hey, you popping your shit, nigga. On the room, stars, you gonna stars, you gonna.
That is fucking weird. Oh, I got to leave. That was weird. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
All right. I don't know. What do y'all think, huh? Some people were saying they thought he kind of may have made that up. just as another way to scam donations. I don't know. I think just by seeing it in his eyes, you can tell that the police really, made contact with them. Now, I'm going to explain to you what happened afterwards, okay? Unfortunately, I didn't get him explaining this. I mean, there's just so much mumbo jumbo. It would have just been, we would have been sitting here for 30 minutes listening to that bullshit. So I'll just recap it for you. But pretty much he gave two different stories, okay? First off, the way he said it went down was his, I guess, dad, must have, I don't know, did the little knock on the door or whatever, the psst, 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 the cuckoo, cuckoo, whatever little sign David's got him trained for, when the police arrive. But anywho, apparently he said that the dad made contact with the police first. They asked to speak to him. The dad, I guess, trained, I don't know if you call it trained or more like terrorized, told the police naturally that Mr. David Decaux was not home. Apparently, I guess because the police could smell the emitting smell of cheap-ass, nasty blunt weed coming through the house, they went ahead and I guess entered or told the dad. And this is according to Skimask, okay? I'm not watching some little home video or something, and I'm just, kind of giving you the play-by-play. All right. So pretty much he said that once they came in or made contact and said, hey, we can smell the weed, they figured out that he was home and that they pulled him out and they just, they went into a discussion with him. Okay. So what this discussion is he claims, the first story was that he claimed he was involved in a carjacking by 4 individuals that tried to carjack him. And boy, oh boy, they sure got it by old Ski Mask, No bruises are on me, you know what I mean? Yeah, bullshit, all right? And I'll tell you why here in a second. The second bullshit, well, actually, let's talk about that really quick. The reason I'll tell you why that's bullshit is, don't you think if that little punk got carjacked, a few days ago, that would have been his biggest fucking content story of the month, other than Michelle's toe, to try to scam donations, okay? He would have already been on there. Ladies, let me tell you what happened today. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Oh man. I'm gonna wait till we get some more people in here, and then I'll kind of discuss it, or how about a Cash App? And then maybe we can discuss it. Yeah, let's do a Cash App first. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, okay? That guy would have been using that story to scam donos for days, all right? So that's bullshit, and it don't even make sense. Come on, dude. Can't even come up with another better bullshit story. You're so fucking delusional. You think you're some fucking RoboCop now with, oh, I got carjacked by 4 dudes and and I'm all good now and the car's all right. Yeah, whatever. Then he jumped up, like I said, this shit rambling went on for 30 minutes. Then at one point of this story, he starts explaining that he was involved in a hit and run and that, he don't snitch. And then he's claiming that the police were still outside. And I don't know if you noticed that last kind of the end of the video, he's peeking out the side of his window. He claims that the police were still outside taking pictures of his car. I can kind of believe that because I can see that shithead obviously being involved in a hit and run. And obviously he's not going to stop because 1, he's wanted. 2, he's got smoking weed in his car so he can get a DUI. 3, he's got no insurance on the car. I don't even think it's registered, but say it is, no insurance for sure. So I definitely can see him doing a hit and run. But I still don't believe that. I think there's so much going on behind the scenes. It could be anything, okay, for a lot of different reasons. And I know a lot of people were asking, hey, what do you think it could be? And I personally, I don't want to start making allegations because, again, I know a lot of people, will roll with some of the stuff I say. And again, when I have the paperwork, or it's, on a video, then I'm going to say for sure, okay? But because I don't know, I was not there, these are just going to be kind of opinions. And that's why I wanted you all in the chat to come up with some of your opinions. Hold on. It looks like Snert was gifted a membership by SoCal. So thank you for that, SoCal. Welcome, Snert, to the member as a new member of the jury. And I want to welcome, oh man, I'm going to say this wrong and I forget it. And I'm so sorry. But Nauticus, and I'm just not saying the TS and U, but Sonoticus 4. I think you're a new member, so welcome. And let's see here. And sorry, I'm just kind of going off on my little story here. So if I missed anybody, I apologize. Okay, I think that was it. Thank you again for that new membership you gifted, SoCal, and welcome, Snert. But anyways, with the ongoing, okay, I mean, let's just start from the beginning. All right. Obviously, the guy's got active warrants in New Jersey. Okay, he's got active warrants in Nevada. It could be anything related to that. Okay. He's been going off this whole last month, slandering and threatening many of people. I mean, it might even be in the dozens as far as channel creators, myself, viewers, his mods. I mean, there's, like I said, it's in the dozens, the amount of people this jerk has literally doxed, threatened. So, I mean, it could be a slew of, evidence that was sent to, either Tulsa police, Tulsa sheriff, his probation office. Oh, and that's another thing. Almost forgot that. Let's not forget this fucking let's not use that word. This fuckface, beep, bleep me out, please, didn't show up to probation. Okay. So that could be very well something that it has to do with. Not only did he not show up to probation, just recently, if you caught my last live stream, I did show and play the video. And if you didn't, you can catch the VOD. And also it's its own video. But I do have the record there that shows that he was to show up on March 14th or by that date to the court administration office to make a payment for the over $4,000 this bum, okay, owes the state of Oklahoma for victim fees and fines, okay? Simple $25 payment is all this dude had to do. And because he didn't do that, they're going to issue out a bench warrant. They already sent out the letter saying, hey, you didn't show up. A bench warrant's going to be written out if you don't, maybe contact us by, 48 hours or something like that, okay? So obviously that's not happened. So this could very well happen to do with that. And now some people are saying, well, why didn't they arrest him? Well, that's a great question, okay? And that's where it kind of gets a little tricky. Again, remember, they can try to make contact with them. That's always the easiest thing for the police to do, right? And sometimes it works. Sometimes they knock on the door, it's 8:30. Well, maybe they figure at that time of the morning, they don't know Skimask on the other stuff, so he's been up for 4 days straight. But usually they figure, he's a big old, so he's probably sleeping in. He doesn't work. He bums around at his parents' house. So they probably figure show up around 10:30, 11:30, noonish when the dude's, waking up to go get his first PB&J sandwich and take his first smoke of the morning. Maybe they catch him waking up and he's actually the dumbass that opens the door. Boom. You know what I mean? Hey, David DeCo. Oh, hey, so can we talk to you really quick? And then boom, boom, bam, click, clack, hands behind your back. All right. Now, if maybe they didn't have a warrant for arrest or even to enter the house at that point, they just wanted to make contact. That's as far as they can go. Unless, the whole thing about, and if this is true about his story, like they said, the dad said he wasn't there, but because they smelt the odor of marijuana, supposedly according to Skimask, that's when they either entered the house or they, said, hey, we know he's there. I don't know. Were they watching the stream? Okay. Do they know, hey, we can smell it. So we know the dude's somebody's in that room right there smoking. We want to talk to him. I don't know. I was not there. Okay. But either way, if they didn't have an arrest warrant, okay, and they didn't have anything right there to arrest him on, even though, they smelt the weed. And again, he's in his own house. They probably don't give a shit about that. It's just an excuse for them to go in there and see what else is up. Okay. Maybe this was a welfare check. Okay. I don't know. And again, did the dad even answer the fucking door? Okay. I have no clue. It could have been a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm pretty sure we're going to find out here pretty soon by the end of this week, if not by the end of the month, which I think is at the end of this week. Yeah, it is. I believe it's Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, you can tell this guy just these last few weeks has already seemed really desperate and shady. Obviously, just by his fucking 4-day binge he's been on, his appearance, the weight loss, the rapid weight loss on this dude, it's very obvious that he's on something else, okay? And with that, I'm going to roll into this next tape. I did have this on my, if you want to, watch this again or replay it or share it, you're more than welcome. You're going to find this on the NJCourts TV channel. That's my secondary channel, okay? So that's where I do have it posted originally at, and let's play that for you. But I think this is going to be enough proof to tell you exactly what's been going on with this guy and exactly why you've seen this behavior from him, which is not uncommon. Okay, we might not have seen it in a while, but we've definitely seen outbursts like this, and we definitely know he's been a user of this stuff in the past, and now you can tell he's been of it now. Okay, in the current. All right, and we're gonna roll with that clip now. And I'll replay this a few times for you. It is a short clip, so that way you can kind of absorb, listen, and then make your opinion. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here. What did she do, Julie? What was she saying?
So when she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious, she talked a lot of on you, saying
Nux and Devious?
Yeah,
Nux and
because
Devious? She ain't got no friends. I mean, I don't got no YouTube.
When she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious, when she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious,
let's play that one more time. And this is not an old clip. I do have an old clip that was posted of him, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen that. That's the one that shows the use in the past. This is recently.
Get the fuck out of here. What did she do, Julie? What was she saying?
So when she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious, she talked a lot of on you, saying
Nux and Devious?
Yeah, because
she ain't got no friends. I mean, I don't got no YouTube.
When she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious, when she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious,
as they say, right? So I'll let y'all make your own opinion on that. I'm not going to say anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn obvious. And, for the little supporters of his that I want to say, oh, he was blowing his nose. Yeah, hey, to each their own. I think the people that really have common sense and have a brain know exactly what was going on there. And you know what? That was a few weeks ago. So this kind of actually behavior is, like I said, connect the dots, folks. Connect the dots, all right? This crazy behavior of his started a couple of weeks ago. I mean, the dude's always been doxing, people. I mean, what's really disgusting is this guy, and it was really, oh man, I wish they had virtual pop through the screen, man. Because this guy literally, I had to sit through some of his bullshit today of this guy claiming that he doesn't talk or dox children. And this was after he doxed somebody else's child today. I forgot. And then he does his, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm going to stop before it gets bad. I'm sorry, ladies, I'm sorry. It's my bipolar. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Just a couple of days ago, you were doxing another child, okay? One that was related to me. And you know what's disgusting? Is this dude in probably the last 4 years that he's been doxing women and children, he's got to have an album full of children in his phone, okay? That's very gross. And I'm not going to start making allegations, but haven't you noticed a pattern of who he likes to pick on and who he has a lot of different pictures of? Women and children, okay? And that's disgusting. I guarantee you, those cops fucking confiscate your phone, you're going to be in some other serious trouble, bro. And that ain't going to look good on your little paperwork when you go into prison or jail, right? What are the big boys going to do right away? Especially your little midget ass. Yank. Oh, domestic assault and battery. Oh, who'd you hit, bro? Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and you know what? I'm going to play a few other clips now, and you're going to see where this behavior's led of his, whether you want to call it depression, a manic episode. I call it a little bit of everything, pretty much a sloppy fucking mess, little sloppy soup. What is that one drink they used to give us in college? Man, that's the one of those, and you were done, son. At least at that bar. Oh, man. But it was just a mixture of every nasty ass cheap liquor they could put in there, okay, with a dash of some like citrus, and that was it. It tasted all right, but like I said, you know, it was just a sloppy mess, okay? And that's what this dude's been. He's been doxing women, children, his mods, okay? He's been going off on me. He's going off on other channel creators, and then he does this, that. I'm going to show you here. This guy's gone loony toony, okay? So just kind of watch everything and just, you know, like I said, start connecting the dots, all right? So with that being said, we're going to lead into the next clip, okay? Let's see here. This is going to be the one that, okay, so pretty much, and a lot of people were asking for this because I think at one point he did delete this. And then I heard that it got reposted. So if that is the case, I hope YouTube is listening or somebody from YouTube, because that is the most disgusting fucking video I have ever seen. Just this little, I'm going to show you 9 minutes of it, okay? Y'all can leave, you know, take a pee break, pop some popcorn. I recommend you watch and stay and watch. A lot of y'all were requesting this. This is at the beginning, okay? It's a long vid. If you still got it up, please, by all means, check it out. I will give you a trigger warning right away, okay? Like I said, I'm amazed that it's still up right now. But before he deletes it, I am going to play this part here for you again, just to give you an advance notice. It is a 9-minute clip, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? But this is going to give you a really good idea of what this guy's behavior has been like this last few weeks, which kind of coincides with this last couple of weeks when it started his little binge, you know, the non-sleeping, the weight loss. All right, and here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the court show.
I don't know why.
Might not. Let me see.
I don't know why.
Yeah, this is it. All right, here we go.
No, the college. I should go over there. Ah man, it's like I beat motherfuckers up so bad they tell on me, they tell their parents on me. Remember when I was fucking like face fucking your sister, and then I like called you and said, hey, you know, she's sucking my dick, but I'll come and beat your ass afterwards. And you know what you did? You called your fucking mom and told on me. You called your mom and told on me, bitch. Called your mom and told on me, bitch. Look how fucking ugly you are too. How ugly you are, bitch. Fuck out of here with your kid. I hate bitches named Candace. Nah, I hate bitches named Candace. I don't ever want to meet another bitch named Candace in my life. I don't like bitches named Candace. Sorry, not sorry. If you're a bitch named Candace, you need a name change. You want to talk to me. I don't talk to bitches named Candace. Stupid fucking name. Sucky name. Sorry for you. No, go smack your parents. Who the fuck named you that? Yeah, now fuck everybody talking shit, bitch. How about that? I don't give a fuck. Nobody talks to me, bitch. You don't have to tune in. 51 people. You don't like me. You don't be zero in here. So let me break it down to you. The simple fact of the matter is, I don't give a fuck if you like me. And if you don't like me, I would really fuck you up, bitch. You wouldn't say shit anyway. You'd be like the rest of the pussies on the internet talking shit. But to the nigga that snitched on me because I beat his bitch ass, why don't you come get killed, bitch? Snitching ass faggot. Well, I should fucking, yeah, bitch. Come get today's round 2, nigga. I leave your belly on the ground this time, bitch. Fat ass pussy, snitch ass faggot. I'm gonna fucking stab you till there ain't enough fucking. You can't plug the holes, bitch. Shut the fuck up, Ricky. You're a bitch too. Go laugh at the losers. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fake ass, phony ass, two-faced talking ass bitch, nigga. Just like the rest of the internet nerds. Get out of here. Fuck y'all. Shut up, bitch. What's wrong? Honey, what's wrong? Never mind. I want to kill the motherfucker that told on me 3 times in this video game, but I can't beat. I don't know how to get past that level. Every time I do that shit, the only 2 things happen: either the police kill me or I go to prison forever because I just give up. There is no other option. I ain't been able to. They allegedly there's a 3rd option. You can trick and cheat and find a way in there somewhere. I don't know how the fuck to get to that option. Nor do I want to. Fine, nigga. You're a fucking bitch watching me on the internet, pussy. Keep watching. You do what I say, bitch. I don't do what you say. You keep watching, faggot. Fuck out of here, bitch. I am at work. I probably made more money than you. I made more. Man, eat my fucking dick, bitch. Huh? What a name, Testicle Monster. Well, let me just ban motherfuckers. You know what? Hi, bitch. Hey, Elizabeth. I don't want these fucking dickhead bitches talking shit to me. And I'm gonna have to tell you something. I gotta talk to somebody else too. I don't like that other shit. There. Bitch. Fuck, man. Because every time I start to think like, oh, you should do something. No, I'm gonna do something to somebody else first. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of dumbass brain would you have to think, well, I'm gonna do something to myself, but not the motherfuckers that made me feel like this? I don't know where you're from. I don't know where the fuck you're from, but please. The way I've been slandered, I regret not killing somebody. Because I don't think it would have been as bad. I mean, yeah, maybe I'd be in prison. Maybe the police would have killed me. Maybe I'd be on the run. Maybe I would have killed myself. Which one of those options sounds worse than this fucking constant public hatred? I can't. These motherfuckers are cowards. They'll never come in my presence again. Because the last time they did, they got smacked the fuck up. Got smacked the fuck up, nigga. You lied on your mom, bitch. I should have left your fucking stomach on the floor. Bitch ass, fat, bowling ball ass little coward. I knocked your bitch ass out, nigga. You look fucking stupid. You look like a toy at the fucking fair bouncing around and shit. They didn't know where you're gonna land at, nigga. I could have fucking perished you. You're a pussy, nigga. You got extorted in prison. Weak ass cracker. Weak ass cracker. I had to fucking pay. I had to go and get my homeboy who was a Crip and I had to pay him to get these other 3 Crips to tell the fucking other dudes to leave you the fuck alone, bitch, when he was in jail, little pussy. My brother's a fucking coward. This nigga got extorted in jail. I was in prison. And he broke me up. He wrote my mom a letter who told me on the phone what was happening. And yeah, I had to do that. I had a Crip homeboy, and I was like, bro, look, these niggas is fucking with my brother. I was like, what's up? And then he, I'm like, shit, I'll pay you. What's good? I $20 or something. This motherfucker told his homeboys over there in the jail to tell the fucking white boys that was extorting your bitch ass to leave you alone. So I had to pay the niggers to tell the other niggers to leave the crackers alone because your weak ass was getting extorted, pussy. And it wasn't like I did it because I wanted to. I did it because you fucking told our mom, bitch. You're a coward, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. You're a pussy. You're a pussy, nigga. You've been a pussy forever. My brother ain't got no job. You're wrong on that. He's just a complete bum. He ain't got no job, got 2 kids. He ain't even got a car. A complete bum. Pussy. Bitch ass coward. That's why I knocked his bitch ass out. He's about 100 pounds fatter. Sorry. Woke up in a bad mood. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe my siblings have snitched on me. Bitches have lied on me. Like it's waking up hitting me like a ton of bricks. No, I didn't, bitch. I beat my brother's ass. And so bad, apparently, that he just lied when the police came. My mother never made no statement. My brother lied to the police. I got the fucking statement, dumb bitch. Just like I choked a pregnant bitch too, huh? Choked a pregnant bitch until she was unconscious and her baby died, I think was the story. I'm a savage. You better not fuck with me, nigga. You might be the next one getting murdered, huh? How about that? How about that? I'm a fucking psycho. You better not fuck with me. Better keep your little bitch ass on the internet anonymous talking shit, pussy. Anybody that ever showed their face talking shit to me, it's not good for them. It's not good for them. I never even see most of the motherfuckers. It still ain't good for them. It is not good for them. Get on my Santa Mira bud. Fucking. Imagine being a loser on the internet talking shit. Nigga, you ain't got no money. You got $0. You couldn't send $1 right now to buy a better life. You got no money, bro. What are you doing in my chat room? I don't like broke people in here. I don't everybody in here don't gotta give me no money, but I just don't want broke people in here. I don't want broke people in here. Sorry, I've been broke. I've been poor my whole life. I know what it feels like. I don't want you around me. You miserable, scheming ass, dick sucking piece of shit. Get out of here. Go get some money. Get out of my chat room. There's your advice, bitch. I only want people that got their own things going on. They got good lives and everything. Those are the people I want to meet and hang out with. Those are the only ones I want to watch. I don't want you fucking miserable dick suckers that I have nothing to do with, constantly trying to fucking talk to me. How pathetic. I wouldn't talk to you. Get out of my chat room. Go somewhere else. You're not allowed. I don't want to be around you. You know, go, please. Yes, you. Bye. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Told you, huh? That's a lot to absorb, man. Hold on here. Let me move that right there. I'm telling you, don't you wish you had an option to go, pah! I mean, the amount of bullshit that came out of that dude's mouth is unbelievable, okay? Especially towards the end. So for some of y'all that may be in, again, I'm sorry if I'm now going to start putting focus on the screen here. So if you guys have any questions, I'll start looking at the phone a little bit here and later when I start taking them, okay? And thank you, mods, for helping everybody and taking care of chat. John Decaf, what up, dude? And hold on, before I continue, you are awesome. Thank you for all the new jury members that joined and everybody that's gifted a lot of the jury member gifts to people. You guys are really awesome. Thank you all for your support, okay? I really appreciate it. And so where I was, again, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt myself here. But where I was going was the amount of bullshit that came out of that dude's mouth, okay? Now, for some of y'all that might be a little confused as to, I mean, he was all over the place, obviously. But at one point, he is discussing his brother. So for some of you that are kind of not aware of kind of the history of with his brother, he got a brother that is younger than him. I couldn't believe it because they look, I mean, you can see the resemblance, but it's night and day, okay? If you've ever seen the brother talk online, there's a few videos of him, especially one in particular. The one that I've only seen him in is the one where he discusses the pretty much the incident of what happened from this last court trial that Skimask went to, which was he was facing 2 charges of assault and battery. One was a domestic assault and battery, which was on his mom. The second one, which is the one he pleaded guilty to, was the assault and battery on his brother, okay? Now, the brother actually tells the story of what happened after that. And that's all it was a story from the brother, which, you know, just listening to him and seeing just how clean he looks. This guy got, I don't know. And again, maybe he's not working out. I don't know. But at the time, even Skimask, or I think his brother had mentioned, you know, that he works. I mean, the guy's a clean-cut guy. He got a beautiful family that he raises. I mean, nothing like his brother, okay? But he did mention that he did get in some trouble with ski in the past. And that is documented, okay? You can go into Oklahoma State records, and from there you can go. I mean, like I said, Skimask got to records starting since he was 18 when they allow you to access the records, okay? I don't know about his juvenile record, but just based on the fact that he's had a record since he's 18, I'm pretty sure he's got one. Again, allegedly. But in probably, I would say, the earlier part of his criminal record, so when he was younger, him and his brother got in some trouble, okay? I don't know the exact details of it. as a matter of fact, this is actually the only charge out of all those felonies and all those misdemeanors that is not even assault and battery related. All the rest are all assault and batteries, and most of them are on females and on family members, okay? This guy's a scumbag, literally. He's not some badass motherfucker kingpin like it says on his fucking arms. Midwest kingpin, like, you know, he was fucking slanging dope for 10 years for the cartel, or, you know, doing hits, nothing like that. Armed robberies, nothing, okay? And that shit's bad, okay? I don't condone any of that shit, okay? But this motherfucker acts like he's some Billy badass mofo. All he was is a woman beater, okay? He's literally the guy that when they go to jail, they beat the shit out of. He's the guy that first thing he does is beg to go to protective custody, okay? Because that's the only way he's probably going to survive or live. All right. Now, he got in some trouble with his brother. Again, I don't know the exact details of it. I know it had to do, I think, with some type of, you know, there was some robbery, larceny, I believe, something related to that. Okay. So the brother and him did serve time. Okay. And that's what you hear him discussing about. Supposedly, I hear him rambling about something like his brother got in trouble or owed maybe some money. That's usually how you get in trouble in jail, is you owe somebody money or favor. And it sounded like, you know, pretty much Skimask is saying, like, you know, he got the brother out of trouble by, you know, contacting his Crip brothers and, you know, having them do a favor to get his brother out of trouble. Just bullshit, okay? I mean, have you ever seen, you think this guy has friends that are African American? Have you ever seen the racist rhetoric that comes out of his mouth? I think just during, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to, you know, make a fun of it, but I guarantee if we would have put a counter on there, there's probably over 10, you know, hard N-word bombs that he threw in there, right? And then what did he say afterwards? Oh, sorry, no, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. And then what else? He's speaking of females, all females mostly. And what's his other word that he uses, his favorite word? The bitch word, okay? N-word and bitch word. Those are his two favorite words, especially when he starts getting all hyped up. He's one of those guys that, you know, especially for a guy that's a white dude, starts talking like, you know, he's some gangster dude, you know? Oh, F you, N-word. I got you, N-word. I mean, shut up, bro. Jeez, man. You're nothing but a little punk, dude. You hide in your mom's bathroom. You hide in your mom's freaking guest room or a closet, all right? And you hide behind a freaking, you don't even hide behind a screen. You hide behind a little 6-inch fucking mobile screen, okay? Talking all your shit. And then all this rhetoric of him talking about nobody steps. Oh, I'll take care of him. Bro, I spent a beautiful weekend in downtown Tulsa, all right? You know where my little happy ass was scootering around. You could have came and checked me at any time. You didn't do shit. As a matter of fact, you were such a pussy. You didn't even show up to the court hearing the next day because you were so afraid of either the camera or me. I don't know why. But you made up a fucking lie that you had COVID to the judge and your lawyer, all right? You're a punk, bro. And you make fun of me. I'm just a little 5'4" midget, bro. Little bald, fat midget, right? Well, you sure were afraid of me. Tells you a lot about you, bro. You're nothing but a shit-talking punk, bro. I ran in so many little punks like you. It ain't even funny, dude. And they, like I said, that's why you're so afraid to go to jail, because they eat you alive in those places, bro. So anyways, I wanted, you know, I don't even want to get into, because most of y'all can make your own personal opinions about that. But that was pretty much 9 minutes of all bullshit. And it was also 9 minutes of him having a fucking manic fit, which, like I said, you make your own opinion. Was that depression related? He claims he's got some PTSD. He claims that, you know, he's bipolar. He claims that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And, oh, don't mention that it might not be anything with the drug usage, right? No, you know, nothing to do with that. The fuck out of here, man. The other day, and I played the clip of it, and that was the intro to the video of him, you know, doing what he's doing. He went on panel with this other bozo that comes on, okay? This dude is like, you could just tell by his eyes. And then everybody in the chat, you can see the little white stuff in the dude's nose, okay? He's just spaced out, trying to have a conversation with little Ski Mask. And then it's funny because at the end, Ski Mask clicks him off, obviously, because he knew this guy was all zooted out. And then he starts pretending like, Oh yeah, no, he was obviously on some drugs. You know, I don't know what that powdered substance is. I don't know what any of those. Get the fuck out of here, man. Same thing like if you've ever heard him tell the story about his sister and how she passed away. And I'm not going to get into it because it's pretty sad, but he claims it was, you know, overdose. Okay. And then he speaks about, you know, like, oh, what are opioids? What is an overdose? I don't. Yeah, well, if you know a little bit about the story, and that's the story his brother tells, this comes out of his brother's mouth. He claims that Skimask is the one that handed those opioids allegedly to his sister. So, like, again, I'm not going to get into that, but there's a video that the story is told, and it's by his own brother, his own blood family's mouth, okay? Like I said, I'm going to probably believe his brother, especially at this point. And this came out a long time ago. So, you know, I'm just saying. But, yeah, this guy's a total bullshitter. He's an actor. He pretends to be some hardcore guy. New Age, shout out to you, bro. I saw you repping in there, man, in the chat earlier. Thanks for getting my back, bro. And don't let him try to fool you like he comes out like, you know, he's some tough dude and to give him a chance to listen to his story. It's all documented. Everything's on video. Check it out yourself and make your opinion, you know. And I respect that that's how you are. But like I said, you know, if you've known this guy as long as I've been watching him, he's a fucking scumbag, man. But yeah, that's exactly, and that's why I wanted you guys to see that. That was just 9 minutes of, like, you know, he was on all day today. So what, he's probably been streaming at least 10 hours minimum, right? That was 9 minutes of pretty much 10 hours of him doing the same shit all day. Let me play you another clip, give you a quick example. This one, excuse me, is not as long, but it is a 5-minute clip, I think, but very interesting here, okay? Here he's going on a little bit more ranting, except here he starts getting a little bit more personal. Remember, Skimask doesn't dox. Skimask doesn't talk bad about other people and their kids and their moms and dead people or anything like that. Remember that. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Into several situations, so I'll just leave it at that. Until then.
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Hello.
There we go.
We're back. I should delete the stream again, shouldn't I? Yeah, because I keep saying dumb words. Your mom is dead, Landon. You're a pussy too, Landon, nigga. You got a fucking little group, like 10 people that harass me and shit, and you stand over there like you feigning innocence and shit, nigga. Fuck you and your dead mom, bitch. There's the real ski. Go and run and tell people, nigga. I ain't been hiding shit. I feel how I feel. I act how I act. I don't give a fuck who anyone thinks or what anyone thinks about me. Surprise! I could go back to nothing. It doesn't fucking matter, bitch. Fuck out of here. Pussy. Bitch ass hater. Fuck out of here. I'll be talking shit. And then you think like, oh, I'm not the one saying that. Nigga, those are your fans and you think it's funny. You know what? I think it's funny that your mother is dead and that's the only reason you have a house. You were a homeless fentanyl addict for 6 years. You want me to repeat the rhetoric, bitch? You probably do because you got nothing going on. I still got 145 viewers on a Monday morning. Fuck out of here, bitch. You don't get this many on your best day. Never have. You want me to keep going? We might get up 400 in a second. I keep saying the neighbor word a couple more times. Huh? Don't make me say the magic word, bitch. No, we didn't have no truth, nigga. You got your fucking dickhead friends in here bothering me. There ain't no truth when you always running around talking about the same fucking shit. You bitch ass coward. I would fucking beat the shit out of you, pussy. Talk about I did the shit. You're a fucking liar, bro. I hope you fucking die. I'm not gonna see nothing because I have to fucking come where you're at to do something. And you're nobody to me. You're just a fucking hater on the internet. But when you die, which will be before me, I won't feel bad, bitch. Now you ain't, you nigga. I know you feel bad about yourself because I got my own issues. You sit around trying to make yourself feel better by talking about me. Nah, I spit on you, bitch. I spit on you, bitch. You shamed your mom to death. Your mom died because of you, pussy. Fuck out of here. Talk about my mom. You fucking abused your mom, elderly abuser. You killed your mom to have her house, bitch. You killed your mom. That's what I think. I think you gave her rat poison in her fucking chicken noodle soup. You were living with her ass when she died. I think you expedited the process because you wanted the house a little bit quicker, bitch. Fuck out of here, pussy. Fuck out of here, nigga. Turn that shit off. Moderators, thank you. Don't worry about it. Man, fucking Canadian bitch. Fucking pissing me off. Sorry, guys. Let me gather myself. What's up, Liz? What's up,
Yeah,
Milton?
there's the sorry guys.
Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, fuck, man. Well, I'm in a bad mood because I woke up and I'm streaming for like 10 minutes and I don't know what the fuck. My chat was saying the same shit, 0 viewers on the screen and no chat whatsoever. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then apparently some other shit I don't even fucking know about. I don't even want to talk about. Anyways, though. I really, if this makes you think less of me, I can't help it. You can not watch. You can think less of me. You can keep watching and just not like me. I can't help it. I don't really give a fuck. Honestly, I don't. I like to be on the internet. I like for people to like me. I like to make money. But at the end of the day, I don't like for motherfuckers to talk shit about me, and I don't like to be lied about. And these people have been doing it, and some of these people are letting it go on like it's really the truth. And I would give away the viewers and the money to be able to get my fucking, because I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. I would end all this shit if I could get what I felt was a satisfactory conclusion to several situations. So I'll just leave it at that. Until then, hello, Monday, whatever the fuck day it is. Happy day. Fuck them. Fuck those fucking haters and fuck anybody who wants me to fucking feel bad about talking shit or making. I don't fucking care. Nobody feels bad when they do it to me. So sorry if I hurt your feelings. Oh my gosh. All right, let's stop. Yeah. Damn. All right. Fuck the devil. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah, and then that's when he starts pulling his oh yeah, no, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, sorry ladies. Oh yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. Literally, did you hear all the shit that came out of his mouth? All the B words, the N words. And you know what really disgusts me, bro? You know what's a sign of a real woman beater and of a pussy? The biggest pussy, bro. And this is something my mom taught me when I was a young child, is people that spit. It's the most disgusting fucking habit in the world. And to say you're going to spit at somebody, that's what pussies do, dude. That's what, if you ever seen a little pussy when they get in a fight, all right, what they do? Skimask has done shit like that before. As a matter of fact, I've seen him. He did that actually, I think, in that video where the security guard maces him. Yeah, I believe in that video. I'd have to go back and check it out, and it is on somewhere on it. I don't remember when I posted it, but it is on the channel as a clip. But I've seen him do that on video. Okay, and that's a sign of a little pussy, literally. Okay, somebody to spit at somebody like that, dude. I know exactly what type of punk you are, bro. So does everybody else. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take much common sense or brain to figure out what type of person you are. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm just dumbfounded as to what the IQ level of some of those people that watch you and support you have to be. Especially what's scary is because some of them claim to work in some pretty, professional type of jobs, like in medical field and offices and shit like that. And that's scary. Especially, I would never want any one of those people to work around children, especially if they support a guy like you and the way you talk about children and dox children. And Lord knows what other sick shit you do on that phone of yours, okay? Like I said, it's you'd be in some trouble if the police confiscated that phone of yours right now with all the pictures of little children you have on there and wonder what the fuck you're going on. And I guarantee you probably have bad, sick messages in there. Oh shit, bro, you're fucked. And you know what? Because they are going to come arrest you and they are going to confiscate your phone. And because a lot of this shit has to do with online threats and things like that, I guarantee you they're going to start going through it. So, and don't worry, you can start deleting your shit. They got ways to get it. It's all probably in the cloud because you're so stupid. You probably had it backed up in your fucking Google storage, you numbnut. But yeah, I mean, look at now. Let me show you another video, okay? This is how you know this guy is on some major drugs here, okay? Watch, allegedly. Watch what happens after all this shit, right? You've seen the shit talking he's going off on, right? If some of you have been watching the last week, I didn't really cover much on it. I did talk a little bit about it over the weekend on Sunday, yesterday. But this dude has been doxing me, creator. I mean, he went on a whole week tangent, okay? And it was pretty nasty, all right? Didn't bother me or anybody in my family, you know, and obviously it made him look like a fool. As a matter of fact, he lost a lot of, he always has viewers because people just kind of are bored, you know, they want to watch the door get kicked down, see the police arrest him, whatever. But as far as supporters, the people that give him the dinero so he can keep, yeah, those are the ones that didn't even put up with that shit that he did, okay? Now, think of all that, right? He's done all this. He went off on me. Now check this shit out, okay? If this doesn't show you, I don't know what else does. I'm going to play it like a couple times because it's a short clip too.
I don't care about the courts dude. I like the courts dude. How about that? I'm cool with the courts dude. You know who I don't like? You know who I don't like? The motherfucker I was just talking about. That Washington redneck hillbilly up there with his fucking prison tattoos and never even did a day in county jail. His little potato body looking like somebody drew on it with colored pencils. His fucking terrible long hair over there that looks like about to blow off his head. That brittle, he needs some conditioner. Brittle ass hair. Shit look like uncooked spaghetti strings over there. I'm not gonna let no mobile mechanic do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. One more time, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't care about the courts dude. I like the courts dude. How about that? I'm cool with the courts dude. You know who I don't like? You know who I don't like? The motherfucker I was just talking about. That Washington redneck hillbilly up there with his fucking prison tattoos and never even did a day in county jail. His little potato body looking like somebody drew on it with colored pencils. His fucking terrible long hair over there that looks like about to blow off his head. That brittle, he needs some conditioner. Brittle ass hair. Shit look like uncooked spaghetti strings over there. I'm not gonna let no mobile mechanic do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, enough of that nonsense. That was today, okay? Literally, today. What the fuck is that dude smoking, man? Did you hear what came out of his mouth at the beginning? I'm cool with the NJCourts guy. I'm all right. What the fuck are you talking about, man? And then that person he's referring to, he went on a tangent about them and their family, okay? Said some pretty nasty things. And he's already doxed that family in the past. He's shown pictures of their child, the person's wife, okay? And then, like I said, he said some pretty nasty things about that person and their family today. The dude is just, like I said, raging, and he just picks on women and children, man. That's all he knows. But then, like I said, he has the nerve for whatever fucked up, cracked up reason to say, I'm cool with NJCourts now. Dude, are you like, did somebody in your chat like offer you $1,000 if you'd say that? I mean, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Obviously, that's not acting, okay? That's seriously like mental fucking breakdown whackness going on there. That's a reaction. That's a side effect, okay? Nuts, huh? To go from what you saw there. I mean, this guy, not only that, this dude is literally in 1 week. I think I'm up to 6 names now. I think today I was, I don't know if it's Athea or Althea. So we got, hold on. We started with the Ray Vecchio Dino Man allegations. Then we added Imagine Being a Janny, Refresh the Mesh, then Althea. So that's, oh, wait. Oh, there was another one. Big Vegas. Big Vegas. So what's that? 5, 7. I'm now 7 people. Oh, and Emilio. Emilio, right? 8 people now. Dude, you need to lay off that shit, man. You're going nuts. Holy moly. Let me see. I think I had another clip here. If not, I'm going to start taking some questions, and we're going to talk about this a-hole a bit, what you guys think's going on, what you guys think. I was reading the chat, so I saw a lot of opinions already on what y'all thought about, the whole police incident and everything. But let's see here. Let me make sure I played everything for y'all. That was that. That was that one. That was that one. That's this one. Okay. That was the main. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. That was the one where the police came. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we got all the clips played there that I was going to show. So, yeah, let's get into kind of the discussion. We saw a lot of shit right now. Like I said, starting from this morning, the guy had a visit supposedly from the police. He told us 2 different stories about what happened. Again, I still have my opinion, but I'm still not really confident about it because there's so much shit going on with this guy right now. It could be anything. But all I know is I have a feeling that, karma is knocking down this guy's door. It's breathing down his neck. You can tell by his, just his attitude. You can see it in his eyes. Like I said, for all of you that have been watching Skimask for a while, you can tell exactly when he's really, under the gun, okay? You see it in his face. You can see the dude would be a horrible poker player, even if he wore sunglasses, because you can see it in his fucking face. You can feel it off of him almost, even off the screen when he's bullshitting. I saw somebody, and I agreed with you. Another thing, if you ever watch him when he's lying, his lips start quivering, almost like he's stuttering, like a, and it's because he's thinking, that happens when you're trying to think and talk, I'm lying, what I mean? Coming up with a lie. So it's so obvious when the guy comes up with bullshit. I mean, like I said, if you watched him for a while, it's almost just a second nature thing when you can tell the dude's starting to bullshit because you can smell it from even through a computer screen. But let's check out the chat here and let me see kind of what you guys are all talking about. But also, I want you guys, what's your opinion on the drug usage? Yay or nay? If you guys are part of the jury member, guilty or not guilty? Let me see those emojis. If you think he's guilty of drug usage, of that hard drug usage, throw up a guilty. If not, let me see you're not guilty. And don't worry, all opinions matter. But yeah, I think based on this behavior, like I said, the guy acts like this a lot, but I mean, not to this, I think, level. I would say he's usually an 8. He's like at a 15 right now, going towards a 20. And that's he's just, all right. I mean, it's already began. Let's just put it that way. And I had a feeling, I said it this weekend. The guy had been going off like a maniac. He was pissing off a lot of people. I mean, most importantly, he hasn't shown up to his probation. He hasn't shown up to the court administration office. He hasn't signed up for anger management classes. So he's skipped out on everything that they gave him as far as a plea deal, which that was in lieu of a 90-day jail sentence. So let's kind of go back to that. What's going to happen when Skimask gets the old click, clack, hands behind your motherfucking back? Okay. One, the guy's got a pretty extensive history in Oklahoma. So all that record of his, most of it is in Oklahoma. Okay. A lot of the assault and batteries, most of them, except for, what happened in New Jersey, which is an assault and battery related charge. That one's a strangulation charge, even worse. Okay. And he's got another related charge in Vegas. He's also got some shit in California, but I haven't gotten all the details yet, so I'm not going to go on that, but allegedly. And like I said, it just takes $2.99 and we'll get it, okay? But, I mean, this dude, if he gets pretty much in trouble, which means he's going to get arrested at this point, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, automatically he's going to have to serve that 90-day jail sentence. That is an automatic, okay? There's no getting out of that. There's no nada, okay? So when they come and they arrest him, he's going to be in jail in Tulsa County for 90 days, okay? Minimum. Now, next, he was supposed to show up. He's still kind of, I know you've heard this before, but there's a lot of people that I think are new here this evening. But Skimask has already owed pretty much the state of Oklahoma thousands in the four of thousands, 4K plus thousands of dollars he owes in fines and fees. On top of that, he received about $450 more in fines and fees from this last court hearing, okay? So let's just call it close to $5,000 of worth of fees he owes, all right? Because he claimed that he was indigent, which means he, is pretty much doesn't have a job, is homeless, which is true, but it's a lie because he makes pretty good cheese on these cash apps, except it all goes up in smoke, okay? In the green smoke and in the blue smoke. And so this guy is a liar about that, but regardless, they gave him the minimum payment of $25, okay? Not that hard to handle for him, okay? $25 a month, probably for, do the math, the next 20 years of his life, okay, to pay back that money? Anyways, all he had to do was just show up and make one fucking payment. I think he even had like a couple of weeks from the time that they even issue the sentence to show up. By this date, show up and make your first payment, okay? So one, he didn't even make the payment for the first payment arrangement. He's already been in front of the judge at this court administration office. They have their own hearing officer. It's just the same as a judge, okay? That judge gave him one last chance because Skimask has ran from this debt for the last at least 20 years, I believe. Okay, you can see it in his record where they've literally tried to hit him through the IRS. They're hoping that maybe he claims some taxes. They submit pretty much like a garnish, pretty much from the IRS. Well, obviously the dude's never had a job, never claimed taxes. And you can see it is almost going back 20 motherfucking years. Okay, excuse my language. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. All right. So for the last 20 years, this guy's ran from that debt. So they gave him one last chance, essentially. This was even before this last court hearing that he had to come and make a payment. So he's technically not made two payments, if you look at it that way. I don't think they're going to give him two different bench warrants, but essentially they could give him one for the probation and one for, not making his payment. In the paperwork that I posted, it's in black bold letters, big letters. It states right under his signature, if you don't make that first payment, you don't contact us to even give us an excuse, you can get a bench warrant and go to jail. And I'm going to tell you this. I've told you it before. They don't fuck around with money, especially when you owe that much money. And in the fact that you didn't show up to probation, they're going to issue out those bench warrants and they're going to come and get you. That may have very well been the fact that those police were there, maybe to discuss something about that. Who knows? Like I said, according to Skimask, he made up two stories that he was involved in a carjacking and that a hit and run. All right. Either way, it didn't sound like it was too good for the guy. So whatever lie you want to go with, the police were still there, and I don't think they were there to, hand him a badge of merit, okay, for saving anybody's lives recently. So obviously, and the guy, he's a nutbag, okay? He's been doing this for 20 fucking years or more. Most of us, when we got a visit from an officer, we're probably not going to go back and continue live streaming and, sit back and relax like it's a normal day. But for a guy like that, because he doesn't give a shit, because he's so used to fleeing from the police, he lives in a delusional world. He doesn't even live in a real world because he doesn't work. He doesn't, socialize with the public. He's just locked up in that house with, I don't know. I don't know where his parents are at this point. I hope they're alive is all I can hope for. Okay. But the guy does not have any socialization skills. Okay. He just knows how to spit bullshit over a computer. Okay. If you think that's socialization skills, hey, to each their own. All right. But that's all he is. He's just a smooth talker on a computer. If you got the guy in front of you, guarantee you he'd be doing the all right. That's why he likes doing the black screen where you can't see him. When he found out that you could do that, that was like oh my gosh, he wished he could have done that in the past. There he is embarrassing himself, streaming right in front of the fucking shitter. Okay. So that dude is, all he is just a fucking scammer, and he's not even a good one, okay? But either way, the police, the fact that they were there today is not looking good for him. And like I said, there's a lot of different stories behind all this bullshit, but I don't think it's going to go the way he's hoping. He's not going to show it. You're going to see it in his eyes, but I have a feeling, because he's on 24/7. The guy is obviously on something. He does not sleep anymore, okay? He claims it's because it's me. He's thinking about me. And if that's the case, bro, get some sleep, man. We've moved on, all right? We're just coming back to you because you fucked up. Remember? I told you we were going to close that chapter, but if you fucked up, we'd come back and visit you. And you fucked up. So that's why we're coming back and visiting you. As much as I don't want to give you any more fucking attention, we've got to finish this book, the novel, all right? And I think we're, 12 chapters? We're maybe in chapter 11. We're getting to the end, all right? It's coming soon. And I told you, be patient, be patient. And today was the first domino, okay? It's just going to start coming down. And like I said, it might be by the end of the week. And you'll tell. You're going to tell. You're going to tell by his voice. You're going to tell by his eyes. He's going to still be coming on every day because he has to. Remember, he's a drug addict. He has to beg for money every day. He's always got to be a day in advance. You follow me? He's a smart drug addict, okay? He's not dumb. He knows if he's got a day that he doesn't make donations, then that's a day that he's screwed, okay? Puts him one day back, all right? And he knows if he goes a day without any of those drugs that he's inhaling, he goes through withdrawals. He goes through, his little manic episodes like you're witnessing. He's not in the best of moods. He calls it rolling off the bad side of the bed, okay? That's bullshit. What you're witnessing there are meth withdrawals, okay? Simple as that. That's why he's been on like a nutbag, just everything he's been throwing at the fucking window, okay? Just seeing what shit sticks to see, hey, maybe I can show pictures of these kids and moms. All right, yeah, okay, that didn't work. All right, let me start talking about NJCourts. Okay, no, that didn't work. Oh, man, they're just asking about Michelle's toe. Okay, let me try calling her. Oh, man, she blocked me. All right, let's start talking about NJCourts again. Oh, shit, yeah, this dude is looking for any excuse. Whatever shit sticks. Now he's listening to some cheerleader, egging him on, that's the only content he has now is just sitting there and listening to some cheerleader pretty much bag on him too, on top of everybody else. So I don't know. I don't think the guy even understands that he's pretty much, he's pretty much becoming the end of his own channel, okay? It's not the trolls. It's not your mods. You're the one that's going to just flush this channel right down the toilet, which it needs to be, rightfully so. It is a big piece of shit that's just been sitting in your ass, and you need to just let that fucking butt cheek open up and flush that shit down the toilet, man. And I hope YouTube, I hope you're watching, please. This guy is a fucking amoeba. He's a cockroach to this platform. It's not even worth the little views that might go into a monetized channel or something after they click on him. All right. All this guy is doing is just breaking the law, and he's using this platform to scam money. And don't forget, all you supporters that are still left out there. And I saw some of you got smart. Don't think I didn't notice y'all in the chat. Chat got kind of quiet after that visit from the cops today, huh? Looks like some of y'all don't want your chat names up there. I wonder, you think the cops are watching? So think about it. Every time you hit that little Cash App and your name's flashing up there, maybe they're jotting that down. Maybe they're getting IP numbers, IP addresses. Just allegations, just opinions, just thoughts, just saying. But I noticed some of y'all were pretty smart because I didn't see as many of those names going up there anymore. He's just down to the last cuckoos, man. The last, like I said, these are the ones that this guy said, jump off that bridge now. Yes, almighty Skimask. Ah! They're ride or die, like they say, right? He's down to his last ride or die. And it's scary that they're still out there, but there's a handful of them. But yeah, don't think I didn't notice some of y'all not popping up today after that police visit. Smart. Y'all are smart. At least some of y'all still got a little bit of brain up there. But anyways, let's look at some of the chat here. But yeah, and again, I'm sorry I kind of sidetracked a bit, but mandatory 90 days in jail. After that, I don't know. I got to do a little research because, like I said, they can use, that's why I was going over the financial stuff. That's another big deal. So he broke that. That's a different kind of entity. Okay. So that's different jail time. They can give him jail time for that, and rightfully so. And I believe they probably are, okay, because they've already given him several chances, over 20 fucking years, to pay that money down, and all he's done is run from it, okay? And this was his last chance. So they're going to give him time for that, the time mandatory that he has to serve. And then don't forget, okay, they literally extradited him from New Jersey to Oklahoma, okay? Maybe they're going to return the favor back because he's wanted in New Jersey. So as soon as he's done serving his time in Oklahoma and thinking he's going to walk out of there and jump back on his live stream and go begging again, nope. It'll be just like in Jersey when he thought he was getting bonded out, and then click, clack, hands behind your back. We're headed back west, boys. And that's what they did. They extradited him back. 2 guys took him back in an airplane straight to Tulsa County Jail. And that's where he went and begged and cried for his mom to go bond him out. Poor mom spent $500 just to get that yahoo out because he probably cried to her, "They're going to kill me in here. I'm sorry I kicked the door into you and broke your arm in different places, but please, Mom, they're going to kill me. I need $500. No, that's exactly what happened. I'm not even kidding you. That's a real reenactment right there of what happened, okay? And like I said, it's disgusting that the guy had the nerve after he did that to his mom to fucking beg her for $500 and give her some shit story that, she left them in there. He gave her some sob story, right? "Oh, Mom, it's your fault. If you leave me in here and something happens, that's on you and Dad. You guys, you can't sleep like that knowing your little baby David's in here." The fuck out of here, Mr. Midwest Kingpin. Midwest pussy. You know what? At least they're just going to have to change whenever you get that tattoo redone. You can leave the Midwest, but just where it says Kingpin, just have them redo it where it says pussy. Midwest pussy. It'll work perfect. That way you save a little bit of money. But yeah, that dude's definitely going to face some jail time. Like I said, they may extradite him back to New Jersey. Don't forget, Nevada's not too far away from Oklahoma. That's just going to be a Greyhound bus ticket, probably $150 ticket, and 2 big guys, days worth of pay to bring your ass back into Nevada and lock you up. So it's not over for the guy once he's even done in Oklahoma, because like I said, he still owes time in 2 other states, maybe 3. All right, and 2 of those states are very close to Oklahoma. Okay. So yeah, the guy, that's why he was talking about fleeing already. And you know what? Karma is a bitch. And I'm sorry I used that word, but it's as the saying goes. I'll tell you what, I think it's hilarious that his car is not working right now, especially when he supposedly needs it the most, okay? I'll tell you what, if that guy's car was working right now, he would have already been gone, okay? So this little act like nothing's really going on, that's why he's still begging for donos and kicking back and relaxing. Now, that's an act. He just has nowhere else to go. Nowhere. Not a friend, not a family member, nothing. He's stuck in there. It's either the streets or, mom's bathroom, okay? That's how much of a little girl he is, okay? He can't even hack it out on his own on the streets. Just leave my family. I don't want him involved in all this shit. Cops knocking on their door. My parents having to lie for me. Nope, not even a man, okay? There he is. Don't tell him I'm not here. Tell him I'm not here, or else what? Tell him I'm not here. You don't get any food tonight. Okay? So, yeah, that's all that guy is. But, hey, you know what? If his parents are still alive, and I hope they are, at least they're going to get a break. And I hope that comes by the end of this month, because it's a much-needed break for those people. I don't think they've even seen sunlight in the last 6 months, okay? They're probably like vampires right now, just all pale because they haven't been out in the sun for months, probably malnourished because all they've been eating is just chips and energy drinks, and having to smoke the sticks and stems that he kicks them, off of his shit brickweed. So, yeah, no, I hope they get the much needed vacation and break they need when those cops come busting in that door and click, clack, hands behind the back. And it's going to happen. Mark my word, okay? Because that guy has gone off the rocker. He's broken a lot of laws that he owes time for already. And like I said, battery and assault on women, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget who this guy is. He's a fucking woman beater. That's all he's been his whole life, okay? That's why we're covering him. There's plenty of shitbags like him laying around the streets, all right? Even on the YouTube streets. But Skimask is the biggest cockroach out of all of them because he's a woman beater, and he brags about it, and he live streams himself bragging about it. Hell, he's even live streamed himself and been on live streams abusing women, okay, and does not give one rat's ass about it. And what's sad is he brings these group of other supporters that I don't know if they were, already crazy and a bunch of shithead bullies, or if he's managed to, brainwash them into the big pieces of shit they are now, okay? And I feel bad if that's the case. I feel bad if they were just normal kind of YouTube people just chatting around on the YouTube world. Who's this Ski Mask guy? And then the brainwashing came, and you know what I mean? So it's nuts. Those people have children. Some of them are grandparents. Like I said, some of them have real good jobs and professional careers, and they're supporting a scumbag like that, even after the police came today, okay? Even after all the court reports and evidence. Let me tell you something. That was another thing I wanted to hit on. Ski Mask was telling everybody today that, he's got the report and his mom didn't. That's bullshit. I've already shown the report. All you people that just joined today as jury members, one of your first perks today is you're going to get to see one of the pages, the main page of the report. And on there is 3 witnesses, the mother, the brother, and the father. And all 3 of them said the same thing, including the mother. Her testimony is in there, okay? And it says exactly what they all said. He kicked the door, kicked it into me, broke my shoulder in 3 different places. And what's really disgusting, in one of the statements, it even says that this guy, and it's true, because if you watched it live, you saw it, he went and even live streamed himself afterwards, literally talking shit to his own mom and dad and pretty much belittling them, slandering them, and calling them narcs because they call the police. Okay, I would hope so, especially when your mom had her fucking shoulder broken in 3 different places, you punk, and all you did was watch her lay on the fucking floor and ran like a little fucking what you are. I'm not going to repeat that word, but you know exactly what I mean. All right, and that's disgusting. If you still sit there after knowing all that and you support this piece of shit, shame on you, especially at this point with everything you've been exposed to, everything you've seen. Shame on the last of you crazy ass nutbag supporters of his. And all you're doing is just you're actually killing him. If you really love this guy, you're in some weird relationship, or he's your cult leader, whatever you want to consider him, think about what you're doing. All you're doing is feeding him little $1 cash apps that he's turning around and going and buying meth with, okay? So if you really care about your almighty Ski Mask and you want to keep him alive for a couple more years, or keep him around so, he can tuck you into bed and wake you up in the morning and have some lunch with you, wherever you are, I don't think it's a good idea to be promoting his drug habit that he's obviously fucking in. And if you all want to sit there and say, oh, no, he's been running. He's getting ready for a marathon. He wants to look like you, NJCourts. Oh, bullshit. That guy's clearly fucked in the face. Oh, you can see the weight loss. You can see his fucking unshaven face. You can see the dirt, the grime on his fucking body. You can smell his fucking nasty ass nut stink through the fucking screen of your computer or your phone, okay? The guy looks like total shit. He's acting like a total fucking maniac. And if you go and fucking just Google search side effects or what are the effects of a meth user, I guarantee you can go down and check every fucking box, okay? And it's going to all equal to the fucking exact same shit, exact same. Everything it says you should look for or what you should see is what you're seeing right now in one live stream. Today's live stream was a perfect example, okay? 10 hours of this guy just ranting and going on a total fucking, whatever you want to think it is. But I told you, in my opinion, what it was. And it was obvious of what he's on, okay? And it's obvious he was either coming down, he's either withdrawing or whatever, but the dude was yippity-yappity today. We'll see how he is tomorrow. I wonder what. Yeah, I woke up. I got some good sleep today, ladies. I'm so sorry about everything I said and all the N-words and the B-words and how I talked about killing kids and chopping heads off and all this and going like that. You ever seen like that? That's the real ski mask, bro. You know what? Now I know if I ever confront you, the first thing you're gonna do is that. So that's just gonna be a quick pop right there, man. You're just gonna lay your face right in there when you do that right there. I already know. I'm gonna say just watch back. He's gonna do that little, and then just boom, little fucking uppercut, man. Boom, you're done, bro. You're nothing but a punk. You know, this guy's never gotten in a real fight. He has no fuck. He doesn't even know how to fight. He doesn't even know how to throw a real punch. Okay. This dude literally will get eaten up the minute he goes into jail. You're talking about dudes that scrap like daily, okay, for fun, bro. You just sit there and make up all your bullshit. And that's the thing, is you're so delusional when you actually really step into those fucking, that cold, you know, that smelly, loud, you know, dungeon of, you know what I'm talking about. I hope reality really sets in, and I know it will. I know that's when you don't act like a tough guy, all right? Because when you're off camera and you're not there bullying your parents and you're there in that fucking prison cell, I know exactly what type of little you know what you are, okay? It's everybody knows, and it's already been said. Your brother already checked you. He already told us exactly what type of prisoner you are, bro. And I mean, exactly how he described it made total sense. I mean, it was like a movie. I could just see it. You know, you're just the way you act. It's like, you know, as soon as that dude went in there, he acts, you know, look at him now. You don't think the first thing he tells those jail people is, oh, I think I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to hurt myself. I'm bipolar. I'm going to hurt myself. Yeah. Protective custody, you know, take out all his shoelaces, you know, put him in a padded room and feed him 3 times a day. Hey, he's used to it. Like I said, a guy like that never socializes, never goes out, has no friends, has no family, used to sitting in, you know, I mean, the guy was streaming out of a bathroom, living out of a shitter for 6 months until he upgraded into the closet. So he's used to a small space. That's nothing for him. Like I said, he gets 3 meals. I don't even think he eats 3 times a day now. So honestly, he's probably doing better. But most importantly, the guy gets free, you know, medical care. And I hope he takes advantage of any free classes they give there as far as anger management, drug addiction, whatever help you can get. I would take it all because it's free. And what else do you got to do while you're there? You know, all you're going to do is get fattened up by all that food and all those pills you're going to be swallowing. That way you can go to sleep, since you're not going to have your little to smoke on. That's it. That's why he's not mentally ill. He just tells them because he knows they're going to give him little fake, you know, whatever pills they give you that, you know, puts you to little sleep. And since he can't smoke weed and he's withdrawing, that's the only little drug he can stick in his fucking body system that hopefully is going to make him sleep, or at least make him feel not so nervous and withdrawing, okay? That's the reason he tells people that. It's like a rodeo for the guy, okay? He's done it plenty of times. He knows the drill. Tell him I'm crazy and tell him I need meds. I get my own cell and I start getting meds so I can hopefully not withdraw as bad from the weed and, you know, the other stuff. All right? That's David in a nutshell when he gets to jail. All right? But hey, you know what? You've got a lot of exposure on you now, buddy. A lot of people are going to know when you go to jail, and they may want to send greeting cards to all your buddies in jail. Just a thought. But anyways, let's see. Let me see if anybody's got some questions in the chat. And other than that, we'll start wrapping it up. Like I said, this is just kind of a last-minute breaking news type of show. I didn't have any, you know, special guest planned, and you know, I didn't have any, you know, I even though I'm sure people would like to come up and talk, we can do that on another day. We'll have a real, you know, panel show where if people want to come up and have a discussion about this, we can. Because like I said, I have a feeling you're going to start seeing some more shit start going down this week. And keep your notifications on, because I'm sure you're going to start getting some breaking news notifications going on all week. And as busy as I'm going to be personally with my own life, don't worry. Like I said, I always got the earbud in. And a lot of you viewers, and I'm thankful for the clips y'all send, you know, they're watching out too. So I appreciate everybody that's auditing this piece of shit, because that's what it takes, you know. Did you make a clip of the cops? They were, so that's the only clip I have. He's the one that was recording himself. So obviously he never took it out of the room. So, you know, really, and you can't hear anything in the background. I mean, you can't really even hear like because I don't know if you guys remember that last time when they came and served him some paperwork, you could see the door open. His dad actually, that's when he was in the restroom. I do have that video up as well. The dad, you can see the dad, and that's who it was actually, crack open the door, Skimask like, hey, you know, and then, you know, that's the dad tells him, and you can hear it in the background. So you can't hear much noise. So it is very strange. I really think the police were there. You can just see it in his eyes. The stories he told after, I absolutely don't believe. But no, I do not have any video footage of the police actually being there and talking to him. I wish. The only way I could do that is if and if you're asking about other footage, I know what you're talking about. I'm still working on that. It's a lot more difficult for now body cam and with the police than the court records. I have learned that process now. So if you're referring to some of that other footage, working on it. I want it. Trust me. Okay. But that would be interesting is to get some of the body cam footage from this last court hearing. What I'm referring to is something else. That's the New Jersey side of it. But I would be interested in actually getting the body cam footage from the police when they actually, you know, met up with the mom, because you're obviously going to see everything, right? You'll see pretty much her injury. I'm sure she's going to be holding her arm. So, you know, he says, oh, she didn't get hurt. Yeah, we'll see it there. Also, you're going to see all the witness testimonies, although they were written, and that's what I have already. You're going to see it come out of their mouths on the tape. So, yeah, body cam footage is pretty strong. It is more difficult to get, I will tell you that. There's more loops to jump when you have to get that versus the court records, but you can obtain it, and I am working on it still. I know it's been a few months, but trust me, it's, like I said, patience, but I always deliver. Well, unfortunately, Tia, that's what my chat likes, and that's what this type of show is for. Obviously, when we do like the live court coverage, you know, I do more of a court reporting type style. Obviously, when I was in the courtroom providing you like the control of court coverage, I'm not going to be talking, right? And when I showed that video, I didn't talk. But this is obviously a panel discussion or a show, so we are going to talk. And usually I'd like to go 4 hours, but I got to take care of some business this evening. I mean, it's already going to be tomorrow. So actually, hold on. It is. So, but this chat likes to interact, and I like to interact with them. So, you know, if you, I appreciate your opinion. I'll consider it. Like I said, I'll consider it, Tia. But, you know, we change up stuff. We do the IRLs, the walk and talks. I do a lot of like you know, when we went to the zoo and the aquarium. So, you know, I like to do a lot of different things, but you're going to mostly hear my voice. So I apologize if you don't like it too much, but it is what it is. I can try talking a little deeper. I don't know if that helps a little bit. I know some people say I sound like I have a kind of like a squeaky voice like that, you know, but I don't think it sounds like that bad, you know. I don't know if you want more of like that or just the regular NJCourt voice, but we'll work on that. Flava has a question. Flava, what is your question? Let's see here. Let me go up. Thank you, SoCal, for pointing that out. I'm going up. Yes, I wanted to know if I can go over some of your streams, NJCourts. Flava, absolutely. Yes, you can. Most definitely. I started off as a clipper, and I still am a clipper. And I did this to bring exposure to these people that are bad, especially the ones on these YouTube streets, because that's what we're all familiar with these people. So absolutely. The more exposure, especially with Skimask, the better, because that's what needs to happen. By all means, please feel free. The jury has spoken. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, and welcome. I just saw that. Flava, welcome to the grand jury. Appreciate you becoming a member of the jury. And I apologize if I missed some of the new jury members. I think I got everybody, but if I missed you, thank you for joining. And obviously, I will go and see are some of the new jury members for today. That way, if I know I missed you, I'll definitely give you a shout out, because I appreciate that. And thank you everybody else that's donated in any other ways. And just by being here and viewing, you're helping support this channel greatly, so I appreciate that. And please don't feel that you need to donate or become a member just to ask questions. Anybody can contact me, especially if I don't catch it here. Contact me through Instagram. It's a public Instagram. Everybody's welcome to join, and I answer everybody, okay? Hey, Kia, thank you for becoming a new member of the jury. Doof, doof, doof. I welcome you, and thank you so much for your support. Welcome. And Tia, I also got to thank my supporters too, so I do got to talk a bit. But, thank you for being here. Like I said, we welcome everybody, all right? Even some of you funny trolls. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, we're going to see what happens this week. Police came today. Maybe tomorrow we'll hear a little bit of the truth with Randy. The guy likes content. He needs it to scam. So he threw 2 stories out today. Maybe they didn't fly with the viewers. So tomorrow, maybe he's going to start talking a little bit about what really happened. We'll have to watch. I don't encourage you to watch. If you like, let me worry about that. You can watch some clips from me just because you do lose brain cells, and it is a lot of trigger warning. But by all means, if you can get through that, feel free, because it's going to get interesting. Like I said, that guy thinks most of those viewers are there because they support him. No, and he knows this. He's not stupid. He knows probably about 3/4 of those people are just there waiting to catch on live. Police! Oh, tell him I'm not here. Tell him I'm not here. Poof, door gets kicked open. Click, clack. Hands behind your back, shitbag. That's all. That's all they're waiting for. So hopefully it will happen live, okay? I'm curious. I want to see that shitbag get thrown to the ground. But, hey, if it doesn't, I'm still going to be grateful for Tulsa police or sheriff for doing their job. And honestly, anybody that's been a victim of this piece of shit, if you want help on, finding legal ways to it's not retaliation. I hate to use that word. If you want to just find the way to pretty much get what's fair out of, what happened to you, which is justice. And at this point, anything that, this motherfucker does that's illegal, he's going to serve the time. He's already gone over that, 1 slap on the wrist, 2 slap on the wrist. No, we're on 3 strikes, you're out. So if you've been a victim of this jerk and you need help trying to prosecute him, get a hold of me through Instagram. Stay anonymous. I'll do my best to give you the best. I'm not a lawyer. I can't help you that way, but I will do my best to give you resources to people that can help you, okay? And I've been very helpful at doing that. So please, by all means, if you've been a victim of him and you want to reach out or do something about it, please let me know. And again, I do want to reiterate this in case Kim and Mr. Deco are watching. If you need help, please reach out to me, okay? I'm not joking. I don't know if you have any type of internet access. If you can just reach out to a family member to try to contact me, my Instagram is NJCourts TV. I will try to contact anybody for you, get you the resources that you need if you need to, help evicting David from the home. Hopefully the police are going to do that for you, but please just get a hold of somebody so that we know you're okay. That's what I think is most important, because there's been a lot of viewers that are really starting to get a real serious concern that where's the parents? You never hear anything. This guy's always at the home, okay? Please, if you're out there, just reach out to somebody, or David's brother, if you're watching and they're okay, please reach out to me through Instagram or through the chat. Just let us know, because it is starting to get a big concern, and almost to that point where somebody may call a welfare check. And if, again, we don't want to waste resources if not needed, but if there's seriously something going on, please, we need to know, because this guy's a fucking psycho. I'm not even joking with you at this point. You saw the clips, okay? Think about the people that actually have to live with this motherfucker, okay? This isn't somebody that can just, like us, shut off our laptop, go to the next channel, click off, okay? These people are stuck with this maniac 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I really have a feeling something's going on. So I'm glad. I hope the police really came today. I hope they did make contact with one of them, whether it was his mom or dad. I'll tell you that, because there is a real concern about that. But most importantly, we need to see this justice served with that asshole. And like I said, please, if you have a channel, you're a content creator, just like Flavor asked, you're more than welcome to borrow these clips and put them out there. The more exposure, the better, because that's the only way the YouTube platform is going to get any word of this, okay? It's disgusting. Even the fact that there's not even a number or an email address you can directly contact somebody when you see this yahoo posting pictures of children, okay? Other than 911, I guess, okay? But that platform should not be allowing this. Absolutely not. And we need to bring awareness to this, okay? Especially with sick fucks like him. He is disgusting. He's not even like, oh, he's just, a bully channel. No. This is beyond the bullyverse, okay? This guy is a woman beater, borderline pedophilia with all the kid doxing and kitty pictures. And again, alleged, but we know he is a woman beater. That's not alleged. That's court documents. That's proof. That's backed up by felonies and misdemeanors and a fucking court record. I mean, that guy's record must be a book by now. And I'm not kidding you. All right. So keep all that in mind. And especially you people that are supporting him, that are in here in the back, kind of watching and listening. Remember what I said. Shame on you. I don't care if you hate me or dislike me. Just think about your own family and your own friends, what they would think if they knew the type of person you were hanging out with or supporting was that shitbag. You think you'd be able to play what you just saw right now to your own husband, your own wife, your children, your family or friends? What do you think they would say if they watched the clips I just showed you of this fucking maniac? And what do you think how they would react if you told them, well, guess what? I do give him $5 every day, I mean, I think he's like my boyfriend. Yeah, maybe that's what needs to happen because you need some fucking real intervention. Please get some help, really. And if you need to contact me, by all means, feel free. I will get you those resources as well. If you need help escaping the cult, and it is a cult. Again, I'm not being funny here. If you really need help escaping that cult, please reach out to me because there are ways, and there's ways you can do it where, I hope you're not going to be affected as much. And especially if this guy's locked up, there's nothing to worry about, okay? Ultimately, that's the best way to end this whole fucking shit show. This cult is just to have the leader locked up. Like they say, you cut the head of the snake's dead. All right, folks, with that being said, I want to wish everybody a happy Tuesday now for some of us on the East Coast. Still a Monday night for some of y'all on the Mid and West Coast. For some of y'all around the world, it could be a Monday or Tuesday. But I want to thank everybody from joining us here. All the new members of the jury, thank you all so much. All the donators this evening and past, thank you all. The viewers, the commenters, everybody, appreciate it. I don't know if some of y'all saw, but we hit another milestone today, 2,000K subscribers and growing. So thank you all. I appreciate it. That's awesome. The more subscribers, the more support, the better this channel is going to grow. And with that, the more exposure we can bring to these bad people. That's it. That's all we're doing here. We're bringing exposure, court, and in most cases, these people are all being processed through the court system, which is great. And that's where we're also going to provide that coverage for you like you've seen in the past with Skimask and Controlla. And we've got a lot of projects working. Like I said, it's going to be a busy year, but I appreciate everybody for coming out this evening. All the new members, thank you again. Look out. There's already some nice posts already posted for you. That's just members only. And again, some of those perks are going to be, you're going to have first access to any of the breaking news, court records, court paperwork, things like that, as well as some other things. So I appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all soon. I have a feeling we're going to be doing another breakout show here, maybe even tomorrow. So just keep an eye out. Keep those notifications on. If you haven't yet, I appreciate if you enjoy the show, a thumbs up. And y'all have a nice evening, a great morning, and we'll see you next time. I appreciate everybody, okay? Take care. And if I didn't answer any questions and you have one for me, please contact me through Instagram or just hit me up in the chat. This is going to be a live, not a live replay, but the VOD will come up so you can catch it if you missed it, or if you missed the beginning, you'll be able to restart it once the VOD comes back up. And for some of you that are asking about the live chat, what I've noticed with YouTube, it usually, at least on my account, it takes a couple of hours once the VODs come up for the live chat to show up. So ultimately, if you're wanting to catch the live chat, just wait a few hours and it should pop up. But if you don't care about that, as soon as we're done here, it'll load up the VOD and you can catch the replay. So just tune into that if you didn't get a chance to catch the beginning. But other than that, we'll catch you guys on the flip side, as they say. Have a nice evening, nice morning. Love y'all. Jury members, appreciate y'all, and keep your eyes out for some of that important news coming out, okay? Take care. NJ Courts out.